Alright guys, today in this video we are doing Knicks vs Cavaliers Game 4.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs on 2. You look at the Cavaliers, they are on their heels, facing elimination down 3-0 in these conference finals.
Well, they're a desperate team, and desperate teams are unpredictable. Some just roll over and give up, while others continue to fight. We'll see what they're made of tonight.
Stolen by Mobley. Here's Wade. Anunoby covering. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Brunson outside. Hits the three-pointer.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Allen with a screen on Brunson. Harden against Brunson. And the basket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Basket's good.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Brunson with it. Defended by Harden. Offensive rebound. Towns gets the bucket.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
Back to Harden. Fires the three. The rebound by Bridges. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Brunson. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Brunson's got 5 now.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Back to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Wade. 4-3. That one is off. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Leading by 5. Here's Brunson outside. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Big Cat says, take that.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Takes the 3. Cleveland again missing. New York leading by 7. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, BA, building their draft assets. They cast them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Stolen by Bridges. Outside Brunson. Towns outside. Lets the 3 fly. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. He has 7.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pass to Mitchell. They set the pick to stop the run. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Brunson finds Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
New York leading by 10. Brunson passes to Towns. And here's Hart. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game. more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old-school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night.
Here's Brunson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got his third basket on the night right there.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. The rebound by Bridges.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Pass to Brunson. Launches it. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers trail by 11. On the wing, Mitchell.
Oh, yeah. Mitchell? What you gonna do?
Back to Wade. Now Harden. Mobley finds Harden. No good on the three. Mobley against Hart. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Towns. Shoots over Allen, and it's New York scoring again.
You know, Towns can burn you from anywhere, especially from these in-between spots.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Harden. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
New York working the ball around now. And it's powered home by Towns.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Mobley, a screen on Bridges. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Brunson looks it over. Over Harden. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Towns outside. Back to Brunson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Brunson's got 9 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Harden to the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Here's Brunson. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Mitchell. The three. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Towns against Mobley. Towns, right side. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to...
Towns has more points than the whole team.
Back to Harden. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. A different look for Cleveland. Tyson comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Strus in for Mitchell.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game. The way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Merrill passes to Harden. Back to Merrill. Allen with a screen on Clarkson. The shot by Merrill, no good. Knicks leading by 14. Alvarado outside. Robinson finds Clarkson. He shoots it. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Harden from outside, and it's New York with a rebound. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Bridges. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. A different look for Cleveland. Bryant, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Schroeder in for James Harden. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Sohan's checked in. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Bryant. Now Schroeder. Outside Strus. Just 5 on the clock. Now Merrill jacks up a 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. Bridges outside. That 3's off the mark. And so it's the New York Knicks. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're... And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
To the left wing. Pass to Clarkson. There's the triple, and the three-pointer goes. Clarkson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Merrill passes to Schroeder. With the drive. Here's Allen.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Woo.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
Alvarado, the pass to Bridges. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Here's Tyson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Clarkson. The steal. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And here's Schroeder outside. The Knicks with the rebound. Alvarado outside.
Oh.
Now Clarkson. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. Pass to Strus. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Okporti. To the paint. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Here's Schroeder. Still without a bucket. Pass to Strus. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul. Wade, he's checked in for Tyson. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Now here's Schroeder. Alvarado defending. 6 on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Robinson, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
All right, let's see. Yes.
Outside Schroeder. Allen a screen. And he lobs it up top. Loses his grip. Clanks the lob. New York leading by 18. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Clarkson. And that's now 8 points for Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges so tough inside.
Strus finds Allen. Now Schroeder. For three. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Anunoby.
To the inside. Robinson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Harden, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Clarkson. Here's Wade. Yet to see a basket. Harden to pass to Wade. Cleveland again missing. New York leading by 22. Pass to Robinson. It's Bridges on the wing. Towns on a screen. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Merrill passes to Harden. Stolen by Bridges. Inside. They swipe it. Here's Wade. They still need this. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Pass to Harden. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Harden's so good at getting the shot he wants and making tough shots when he has to. Great agility.
Alvarado, the pass to Robinson. And here's Bridges. Takes a 3. Kicks it out Towns from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Wade.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but to staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Brian, back to you.
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Alvarado. Off target from three-point range. Cavaliers trail by 17. And here's Strus outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Clark, for a while there, it looked like the center position might be going extinct. Not so fast, though.
Well, you've seen Embiid and Jokic win MVPs recently. It's a skills game for sure, but size always helps.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tyson, he's checked in for Allen. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Merrill. New York also changing it up. Shamet, he's checked in for Robinson. Clarkson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. Pass to Harden. And there's the screen. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 17. Clarkson against Mitchell. And Cleveland another 3.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Pass to Shamet. Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Strus the pass to Mitchell. Here's the pick. Beyond the arc. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns
All
has
right.
got 5
Let's see,
rebounds
Anunoby.
tonight. Pass to Brunson.
Brunson.
Back to Anunoby. Towns, left side. Here's Shamet. The 3 is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Shamet's got his first
That
bucket
one.
of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Tyson. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Right in the heart of it. Mitchell.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
6'1". That's it. What's he got? He's 6'2".
Clarkson outside. Back to Brunson.
But okay.
Towns outside. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as you can take him.
2 points. That one goes. Harden's got 11 points.
Excellent hustle on the boards that time from Harden, and something his teammates applaud.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mobley comes in for Tyson. Hart's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson. Towns a screen on Harden. Brunson misses.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Pass to Wade. Now here's Harden. Right wing. From deep, Mobley buries it from 3. He's got 5.
And how about the fast shot by Mobley? Didn't need much time to get it in the air.
Outside Brunson. Towns a screen on Harden. Brunson finds Towns. Drilled from 11 feet out. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Harden surveying the D. And a nice finish on the layup. Harden's got 8 here in this quarter.
This team knows to just keep Harden fed right now, because when he's on, he's cooking.
Brunson against Harden. Puts up a 3. And it's Brunson missing. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward.
Looking at the series break. And that is going to do it for.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Now Harden. Pass to Wade. Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break. Here comes New York.
Oh, Mikal.
With the step back. Bridges passes to Brunson. Here's Hart. Covered by Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Towns passes to Brunson. Brunson gets it done.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Allen outside. Outside Harden. Three-pointer, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out to Bridges. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. Up top, Harden. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. 15 points for James Harden.
Harden with that catch and release, lightning quick.
14 feet away, and it's New York with another.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Allen, the pass to Wade. Cleveland working the ball around now, and Allen gets it to go.
Well, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Allen against Towns. Outside Brunson. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Harden, good. Harden's got 17.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Pass to Towns. Bridges outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. He's had just one attempt at the line earlier. That's good from Bridges. Now we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Mitchell, the pass to Harden. Clock at 6. Pass to Wade. And here's Mitchell. Stolen by Bridges. On the break. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And you have to be in awe of Bridges' athleticism. Gifted at leaking out and executing.
Harden against Brunson. Allen with a screen on Brunson. Three-pointer, Harden. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Hart. Towns a screen on Mobley. Hart from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Hart's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. But when Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
They set the screen to the middle. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Bridges outside. Outside Hart fires the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Well, the big fella is so skilled. I mean, Jared Allen's jump shot is excellent for a center. Solid mechanics, and it really spaces the floor for him and his teammates.
Towns outside. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 20.
Nice job by James Harden knocking that one down, making use of those short corner three-point shooting spots.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Okay. That was something.
Cleveland on D. It's a 14-point game.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Wade, the pass to Harden. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Mobley against Hart. Towns a screen on Mobley. Hart goes in. Back to Anunoby. Just 2 to shoot. Stolen by Harden. Wade, the pass to Harden. Over Brunson. Harden's shot is good. 22 points for James Harden.
If you give Harden even a sliver of space in the mid-range area, forget about it.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Really left him alone that time. Hart's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Here's Harden. And the bucket is good.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Knicks leading by 13. Brunson passes to Towns. To shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Harden's shot is good.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden, exceptional at slicing up the defense.
Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Stolen by Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Here's Hart. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Brunson banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Mobley on a screen. Harden from outside. And stolen by Brunson. From down in the low post, it goes. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tyson comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Strus in for Harden. Takes a step back. Pass to Strus. Looking to win the run. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Brunson finds Robinson. Here's Diawara. A minute 50 left in the third. Fires in the triple. Clarkson's got 11.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Alvarado's checked in. Screen by Robinson. Clarkson passes to Robinson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Merrill passes to Strus. Buries it down low. He's got 11.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Knicks leading by 19.
Yeah, I mean, that's our one of the best
Bridges
teams ever,
down
though.
low, covered by Strus. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
And here's Schroeder outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bridges against Strus. Clarkson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Bridges from downtown. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Cavaliers trail by 21. Now here's Strus. 11 points in the game. Allen with a screen on Bridges. Strus with a deep three. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Knicks out in front, running away with it. And don't.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Inside. Robinson passes to Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. And the Cavs shooting 56% today. Pass to Wade. Now Strus. Anunoby covering. Now Harden. That one goes in. Harden's got 15 points in just the second half.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Pass to Robinson. Towns double team. Clarkson for three. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Tyson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Harden. No good from outside.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Anunoby passes to Alvarado. Out to the wing. Towns, left side. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. And the Knicks miss again. Back to Harden. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. That's good from Harden. The Knicks making a switch here. Shamit's checked in. Harden hits them both. Knicks leading by 17. Alvarado, the pass to Towns. Back to Alvarado. Launches a three. Drops in the 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Back to Strus. Pass to Tyson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Down low. And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's gotten his first basket of the night.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Pass to Wade. The 3-ball. And it's New York with a rebound. Now here's Anunoby. Covered by Merrill. Anunoby can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Back to Strus. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Pulling no punches. Attacking the heart of that defense.
Knicks leading by 18. Up top, Anunoby. Clarkson outside. He buries it from 3.
Looking strong. Clarkson gets great elevation on that jumper.
Outside Harden. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Here's Clarkson. No good, off the front rim. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Harden. Here's Wade. 4 on the clock. The shot by Tyson, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Alvarado, the pass to Towns. To the middle. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And it's Clarkson again missing. Cavaliers trail by 21. On the wing, Harden. From deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Shamet passes to Clarkson. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Strus. Mitchell's checked in for Merrill. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Harden. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Hart comes in for Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. Allen a screen. Pass to Tyson. To stop the drought. Cleveland again missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Mitchell finds Schroeder. Now here's Mobley. Chalk up two there.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
Oh, got that one up quick. Bridges has got 20 points.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Mitchell.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all too.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Schroeder. Here's Robinson. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. A different look for Cleveland. Wade comes in for Tyson. And it's Harden in for Schroeder. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for Shannon.
An aggressive move from Harden at the hoop. Really good to see him take it to the defense like that.
New York working the ball around now. Robinson on the wing. Allen defending. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Mr. Do-It-All coming away with the assist there. I mean, Harden making sure to keep his teammates involved in the offense.
Towns outside. Bridges outside. There's the three. Kept alive. Robinson finds Towns. Back to Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Harden. And they recover it. Towns is screen on Mitchell. Here's Bridges. And at last, they get one to fall. Bridges has got 22.
You're such a gifted athlete. I like how Bridges uses his vertical to track down offensive rebounds.
Here's Wade. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Brunson. Towns for 3. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Mikal Bridges.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Well, that Eastern Conference title is going to be theirs, thanks in large part to the work he's done tonight. If he can keep this up in the finals, look out. They'll be a tough team to beat. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Here's Hart over Mobley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Free throw good, Hart. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Shannon comes in for Anunoby. McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Brunson.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. coach is going to be on him about that one.
And some changes here for New York. Gautier comes in for Hart, and Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Alvarado. Here's Shamet to the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Mitchell against Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Knicks.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Karl Anthony Towns.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Mitchell, the pass to Harden. And Harden gets the double team. Here's Mobley, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Alright guys, well this is pretty much the game.
And here's New York
I'll
now.
keep recording
No need to
for the next
shoot.
20 seconds.
This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Sohan outside. And the New York Knicks will move on.
Lots of credit to the work and effort they poured into winning this conference. You don't take that lightly because it's a significant achievement. They've sent some of the best teams in the East home early. Well done.
But with that success, a reminder that the most difficult part of this journey lies ahead.
True enough, but still, only one team comes out of each conference, and every year is a battle for the chance to go to the finals.
A chance to celebrate this moment because preparations are now in motion for the biggest matchup of the year, the NBA Finals. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Alright, well, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, subscribe, and see y'all in the next video.